About time I can do a reaction to this. Hey guys, how are you? My name is TECHNOFREAK, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reacting to Nova Rockafeller, Hey You. Now, this song I've already listened to, and holy fuck, you guys need to listen to it too. But I'm making this video to do an editor reacts because she is known, or well, probably not. She's both known and not known for editing like Tom McDonald stuff. She does her own stuff. Like she does like the whole production stuff of their content, and she does a very great whatever job of doing the technical visuals. And I want to make a video just like breaking down those visuals, I guess, but also want to re-listen to the song because this is a banger. Anyway, but yeah, so usually what I like to do is I like to watch the video in its entirety, and then at the end of the video take something out of the video and replicate it and show you guys how you would do it yourself. And yeah, if you guys are new here and or you've seen my content before but aren't subscribed yet, consider subscribing down below. It helps me out. Also, with that, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, all the support, all the views, all the likes, all the comments, all of that. I want to say thank you guys so much for the love and the support that I've been getting over the last handful of videos and over the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate it. We're trying to grow over here, and I'm glad that things are starting to pick up now. But enough with all of that. We're just gonna get into this song because I need to hear this again. Alright. This is Hey You. Got one source of light in a dark room. Got the color changes, bright background. Got two in the same shot. Now you got two overlapping. Fuck. Stop. Alright. So we have a couple things going on here. We have inserts of color, changing like the color of the screen. We got like double overlays on top of each other. We have two in the same shot. We have the shots where it's like overly bright, and then like the dark with the one light, and they got a handful of different things going on to give it a unique look, but also picking up on the things that she does for Tom McDonald's stuff as well. And, you know, she wants to be her own thing, whatever, not whatever, but you know what I mean? She wants to do her own thing. So, like, I'm not going to continue being like, oh, Tom McDonald, whatever. She makes his videos. So, anyway, let's get back in the song, because whatever. Now I'm grown over, but I home over. Planting money trees, watch me grow over. With a cold shoulder, gotta know Nova. Whole squad, I'm a lone soldier, and I've grown older to a smart Nova, and I'm only taking money to the heart Nova. I'm a supernova, money. So I haven't talked about the song, but like basically it's the gist of like people know the old her and not the new one, or the current version of it, but people also, you know, want her to be this instead of that, but people want her to be that instead of this. And it's just like, you know, like me for me is the, you know, the gist of it, I guess. Supernova, get a bag and never lose a Nova. I'm slim Nova, I'm woo Nova. Kill old me, I'm the true Nova. It ain't safe, I'm too real for all these fakes. Y'all construct Is that a Gucci piano? I just now realized that. Whoa, whoa, okay. So I'm seeing something. So you can tell where like this one stops, like the edge of the frame. I'm not trying to call her out, I'm just pointing it out. Like you can notice it in the different shots, like all through here, like where it stops, where it starts, like there, it's like on right here. There's a shot over here. Uh-oh. Right here. That did it there. Oh, and there too. That's weird. Okay. That's kind of cool. The shot here. Shot, directed, edited, all by her. Which I don't know how she does these shots. Like, okay. So if she does it all 100% by herself, which I don't think she does. Like, she can't shoot all of those by, like, unless it's all one tripod, all zoomed out, and then she takes it and then moves it. She could do that. But, like, to get this fluid shot, like that motion, she can have, you know, Tom help her out, or if she has somebody else to, you know, help shoot her stuff. Because, I mean, she could set up the shot, because it's that shot, directed, edited. She can shoot the shots or set up the shots and then have somebody else be like, okay, well, I'll hold the camera for you and move it. But I love this song. I love the sound. I love her voice. I love all of that. I like her technique in editing. It's not like overtly edited, but it's also not simple, but it is kind of simple. It's in the middle tier. So I've done a mixture of different clips and shots, like how to do these from other videos, and I'm just gonna kind of give you the long and the short of it from past videos that I've done to, you know, show you guys like what you would do. So I'm gonna flip it over to like a compilation of different clips, and I'm gonna shorten those from the original just so it's like not like 20 minutes long. But yeah, so I'm gonna throw it over to there. Step one. So now we got our whole video. So now we'll go into our color panel. So we'll pick a portion of this. We'll go in this first one. We'll make it red. So what we can do is not blue, saturation. Yes. Not looking bad. So you kind of just do it to where you think it looks good. In an NF's video, what we had to do, or what he did, what we have to do, is the doors bit. Now he was coming out of multiple lockers at the exact same time, so I have to do something to the sort of that. So then we don't need the rest of that. Now over here, we have that. So what we'll do is we'll have it on top. Something that always helps is if you do lining up of anything, 50% opacity always helps. Make sure it's on the top one. So because it's going in at the exact same time, we'll have to move that over. So when do I pop out? Right there. So then I'll have to do it about there. So door opens and then door opens. So we'll pull this back. Hopefully it doesn't get all fucked. Okay, so that looks about right. That looks good. So that's generally about what you want to happen. So now this is the fun part. So now we've got everything layered to how you want the scene to kind of look like. So what we do now is cropping. Transform, crop, put that up on there. The top video. So then, so which one is that? That's the audio. I need the video. There we go. So the top one is the one in the other bedroom, not the studio. We go down to the mask and actually we'll delete that. We'll come over here, mask, and what we'll do is we'll crop this out like that. And as always, make sure that the camera never moves, because then it makes editing way easier, because then you don't have to worry about rotating the cameras and zooming in slightly and like cropping everything. You can just do it and get it done. So what we'll then do now, since this is pretty much done. Okay, so if crop and masking doesn't work, which apparently right now it's not working. Of course, it has to be when I'm recording a video on doing it. Sometimes what helps is if you just say fuck it to that, and then you just do good old simple, you want left side, right there. Do it that way, and then call it a day. There we go. So I have 3 shots, me lip syncing in one shot, me lip syncing in a different position, and then me lip syncing in another position. What we want to do today is we want to crossfade from one into the other, and how you would do that in simple terms is you want to make sure that they're next to each other, right click on that. There's a little pop down menu. The only thing that's available is apply default transitions. You click on that and then it gives you a cross dissolve. We are about 1 second, so it just crosses into each other like so. If we want to increase it to maybe 2 seconds, we have something like this. So that's cross dissolve between one into another. Simple. Now to have 2 shots in the same thing with a cross fade into it, what we will do, we will bring this up, bring this over, make sure that there's a good amount of portion so that they're both overlapped on top of each other. And since we want this to fade in, we will fade it in to about a minute, or not a minute, a second. And then what we'll do is, because this is the top shot, yes, so since this is the top shot, we want to double click so that it's selected, go to effects, and then opacity, and we'll drop that to about 50%. I know it's not showing the whole left side of the screen, the most important part, but I'd rather you guys see this and you guys can see the actual numbers. And this right here is the opacity. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, so this is what it is. So it'll be that way, and then it'll crossfade into it. And that's essentially how you get that. But yeah, so that's how you do these edits within Hey You by Nova Rockafeller. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Comment below how you guys are doing, what you guys thought. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.